Hey y'all, thanks for joining me. This is Mike once again, and back with another request from Wayback Greg. So good day, mate, to Wayback Greg. And so he wants me to react to the 2025 Finke Desert Race and the race recap. I don't know a lot about it. Let's see what it says over here. It says, this is what he wrote. It says, Finke Desert Race. The 2025 Finke Desert Race covers a total distance of about 446 kilos with, or kilometers, I guess, with each leg being roughly, 223 kilometers from Alice Springs to Finke and return the next day. That's pretty bitchin'. So they go a total of 446, but it's 223 kilometers from Alice Springs to Finke and return the next day. Yeah, man, that's pretty cool. I like that concept. So let's get into the intro and right into the video.
Race day one of the Finke Desert Race, with riders and drivers from all over the country and even the world are here to try their luck at one of the most toughest desert race tracks in the world.
It's very exciting, it's very nerve-wracking, and there's a lot to think about and a lot to get organised to get here, and yeah, here we are, so hopefully it all goes well.
Didn't go too badly in prologue. It was it's a bit rough in the back end of it, but hopefully might settle down through the rest of the race, so it should be good.
Our strategy, we just got to push that truck hard. It's a fine line between mechanical sympathy and running flat out to get that record.
Finke Desert Race.
Gotta go for the record, brother.
To see the teams line up, freezing cold, sound of the engines, just sitting there waiting for their time to hit that start line.
Every bump is a battle, every corner is a gamble, and still, they push harder. They call it the toughest off-road race in Australia for a reason, and today, the desert is proving it.
Once you hit Finke from a race perspective, you're basically going hard at it on that race car to make sure that it's going to get back. You're checking over every little bolt, every little hose clamp, you name it, it's getting checked. You're getting sunburnt, you get wind, you got dust flying at you. It's pretty adverse conditions, and what these mechanics do is phenomenal.
Some of those whoops are definitely deeper than when we were pre-running, so yeah, just got to be ready for it, ready for anything.
In the car, we were just thinking, like, when's this going to end? But I really enjoyed it. The car handled well, and we're ecstatic to be down here, to be honest.
As the sun dips behind the red centre, race day one comes to a close. But for these racers, they've got a long night ahead as they prepare for tomorrow when the race turns back north.
Fourth gear, thinking we're almost home, 20 Ks odd to go, and then, we just lost drive.
It was just all run of the mill. We had a really good run into the event. We did a bit of testing, and we were pretty confident that the car was going to be good for us, but just the way it is in off-road racing, I'm afraid.
Race day 2 at Finke back to Alice Springs. Same track, reverse direction.
All right, man, I gotta do this here, but so we do a lot of things in the desert out here in the West as well. We don't have desert, right here where I'm at, but, a couple 100 miles, I don't know, what is that? I don't know what that is in kilometers, but you go to the west of here and you start with West Texas, and it's literally desert all the way to almost to the Pacific Ocean, till you at least get to the Rocky Mountains, and then on the other side, you're still a ways away from the coastal area, but there's so much stuff that they do like this in the desert in the United States that's similar to what y'all are doing there in Australia. And it sounded like maybe that was either Canadian accent or an American accent. It was an Australian accent with the guy who, had the blue Ford badge on, talking about the race. So it probably draws a lot of people from, all around the world to this race. I think it's pretty bitchin', man. They do the Baja 500 here. I think it's kind of the same, and they just go all out, all different kind of divisions. But it'd be cool to go to something like this, I think.
I am live here at the start-finish line in Finke as these drivers get ready for the trip back to Alice Springs.
They are feeling it, they are nervous, they are excited. It is going to be fantastic.
This is what you love to see. The sun is out. It's a beautiful, cold, crisp morning here in the red centre.
As the drivers make their way down to the finish line, you can see spectators line the track from Finke to Alice Springs. The drinks are flowing and the crowd is absolutely cheering. This truly is Australia's greatest desert race.
Well, seeing the spectators out there is awesome, because we're getting beat up.
Yeah, this guy right here sounds like he's either got a United States accent or a Canadian accent. I don't know really who he is, but that's what it sounds like to me.
Up in the truck, sometimes we're missing braking points, smashing through the whoops out of control, but seeing everybody cheering us on out there and seeing the enthusiasm, that's what builds desert racing, and that's what makes an event like Finke fantastic.
We thought we'd put on a bit of a show, and here we are. We're bringing a couple of dinosaurs and a big monkey with a car above his head. We thought we'd light the place up.
The energy, the vibe has just been epic. We've been partying, the fire's been going, kids are just having a ball. Best vibe we've had in a long time.
Yeah, it's been great. We've had a pretty cool crew that we travel with, and the atmosphere's been amazing around our campsite as well.
When you're at the finish line in Alice Springs, to see the elation on their face when they finish is something else. Some guys go there to win, but the real heroes are the ones that go there to finish. And to see those guys achieve that goal, overcome that challenge, to see them get out of their car is like nothing else. Finke Desert Race is the epitome of the Australian spirit. Fun, travel and adventure, all wrapped up in one motor race.
When you get to Finke, you're only halfway, so I just wanted to make it here. It was a bit of nerves on the start line, but I'm feeling unreal.
So this is our first Finke. It has been great. We'll definitely be back next year, especially being the 50th anniversary, and you'll find us camped out here on the track next year. Day 2, Finke 2025 has been awesome.
They came, they raced, and they absolutely endured. Another chapter written in the red dirt. Join us in 2026 as we celebrate 50 years of Australia's toughest desert race.
Get your ass to Finke!
Yeah, that's pretty awesome, man. I bet that's one hell of a good time, just camping with a bunch of friends and watching these guys out there racing, whatever, and girls, whatever they're racing, whether it's side by sides, the little razors, or they're in these pro modified pickup trucks out there that can fly 100 feet and not even bounce. It's just amazing mechanically what these guys have been able to design and put out there on race day. I think it's pretty cool, man. I would like to do it. There's nothing better to me. I'm a mountain guy. I like the trees and I like the mountain lifestyle, but there's also a place in my soul for desert too. I like a cool, crisp desert morning in the wintertime, and there's nothing more cleaner than that if you've ever experienced it. If you haven't, man, I urge you to get out there. Go to Alice Springs or Finke, and it doesn't have to be a race. Just get out there, man. Just get out there and enjoy your life. It's pretty yeah, it is what it is, but don't take my word for it. Get out there and try to have fun. All right, y'all, that's going to do it for me. So till I see y'all again, I'll catch you down the road. Bye, y'all.